Hey you, are you looking for a killer in the main Dead by Daylight but can't find the one? Well, let me talk about my main and maybe convince you to play them. I'm Crocro, and today I'll be selling you on the Ghostface in Dead by Daylight. Ghostface is a stealth killer, being able to stalk survivors with his power. He has a default terror radius of 32 meters and a default movement speed of 4.6 meters or 115%. He is also an M1 killer, meaning his only way of injuring survivors are with his basic attack. Ghostface's power is called Night Shroud. After pressing the activate power button, he will enter Night Shroud, giving him the undetectable status effect and the ability to stalk survivors. He can stalk from a lean, which builds stalk faster than stalking normally. After a survivor reaches full stalk, they become marked and suffer from the exposed status effect, allowing them to be insta-downed. If a survivor looks at him for 1.5 seconds, he will be revealed, making him lose Night Shroud, and will have to wait for it to recharge again. If you're stalking a survivor working on a gen and they run away and their stalk meter is less than half, chase them, but if it's more than half, then leave them alone to stalk later. Survivors have two ways of losing stalk: either you hit them with stalk built up but not fully stalked, or they have to wait out the timer when marked, the mark timer lasting 1 minute. His add-ons are overall pretty good. Avoid using the ones that affect reveal times on down and hook survivors, however. Add-ons I personally recommend are Olsen's Wallet, which recharges his power gauge after breaking a wall and pallet. The Olsen's Address Book, which marked survivors will reveal their aura when fast vaulting. Drop-like Knife Sheath, which gains a 5% haste after fully marking survivor. Driver's License, which a fully stocked survivor on a generator will scream, blow it up, and block it. Outdoor Security Camera, which reveals all survivor auras after downing a fully marked one. And Ghostface Caught on Tape, which fully recharges his power after downing a marked survivor. Ghostface benefits from three kinds of perks primarily: Aura Reading, Chase, and Gen Defense. Aura Reading perks help him find survivors to stalk. Barbecue and Chili from the Cannibal and Lethal Pursuer from the Nemesis are great Aura Reading perks for Ghostface. But if you're looking for general perks, your only real option is Bitter Murmur. Being an M1 killer without any special projectile or dash ability to get hits, Chase perks help Ghostface out a lot. Bamboozle from the Clown, Coup de Grace from the Twins, and one of his own teachable perks, I'm All Ears, are great chase perks for him. But again, if you're looking for perks that you start out with, Brutal Strength from the Trapper, Enduring from the Hillbilly, Sloppy Butcher, and Spies from the Shadows are also great options. One chase perk that is actually pretty good with most M1 killers, but I would avoid for Ghostface, is Save the Best for Last from the Shape. Each token reduces M1 cooldown with each hit on a non-obsession, but since most of your hits with Ghostface are insta-downs, you only get one token out of it than the usual two than with most. And finally, Gen Defense perks. Pop Goes the Weasel from the Clown, Scourge Hook Pain Resonance from the Artist, Grim Embrace also from the Artist, and Deadlock from the Cenobite. Ghostface can only stalk up to 40 meters, and these perks help him make up lost time chasing survivors. Sadly, there aren't any general perks that help defend gens. His own teachable perks are all pretty solid. I'm All Ears reveals survivor auras when they fast vault while in chase. Thrilling Tremors blocks generators not being worked on when picking up a survivor, and Furtive Chase grants undetectable in haste after hooking your obsession. While in chase with a tile with tall walls, try using both his Crouch and Night Shroud. Both of these can make it harder for survivors to see you. The latter hides your red stain, which survivors can see under the walls. If you're chasing a survivor with like a quarter left of their stock, and Night Shroud is fully charged, try stalking them in chase. On certain walls or tall enough objects, you can stalk from a lean faster than it takes for them to reveal you. With drop like Knife Sheath, you even get a speed boost after it. And try looking for weird off angles when stalking survivors on generators. The positives is that he has a simple to understand power, his teachable perks are all solid, he has good perk synergy, and most of his cosmetics aren't linked, which allows for a bunch of different combos if you care about that. And he's well liked by the community, so you probably won't get too much shit for playing him. His negatives are, while his power is simple, it can be very frustrating getting revealed constantly. The reveal mechanic itself is also very weird. He lacks gen pressure with a stock limit of 40 meters and being an M1 killer. And he's also licensed, which means you can't buy him with like iridescent shards, you have to spend real money to get him. Overall, the Ghostface is a simple to understand stealth killer with the ability to stalk survivors to mark them. He has good perk synergy and mainly works with chase, gen pressure, and aura reading perks. He lacks base kit gen pressure and a special ability to secure downs. If you're looking for a simple killer to scare survivors with, and has a familiar face, then the Ghostface is the killer for you. You made it to the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it and maybe it convinced you to give him a shot. Sorry for the amount of clip comps instead of actual videos. I've been busy with other stuff and haven't had the time to make proper videos. That being said, look forward towards more uploads, music in the description, and have a good rest of your day.